STYX TV with me, your host, STYX GROWLER. Now please forgive my unexplained disappearance from your screens. I've been growing a moustache. And I've been sucked into the black hole of non-productivity that is the French summer holidays, whereby the entire nation of France shuts down incrementally over the months of July and August. But I'm back, my good friends, and in today's School of STYX section, we're going to look at the challenging world of driving in France. Are you pumped for preposterous pleasure? Well, let's grow!
STYX!
Oh, that feels better. So, in today's lesson, we're going to delve into the dangerous steps of driving a vehicle in France. To begin, we must choose our vehicle. Now, our choices are many and varied. A bicycle, a motorized bicycle, a quad, a tractor, a truck, a bus. All of these things can and will surprise you on the roads of France. But let's keep it simple and begin with a car. Welcome to the interior of the Growler family vehicle, a real live left-hand drive French car. One of the first things you'll realize is that all of the controls are on the other side of the car. Now this does take a bit of getting used to. Shit. And then once you are actually in the car, you will very quickly realize that all the things you used to do with your left hand, you will now have to do with your right hand, and vice versa.
Reverse.
Reverse.
Please. Change gear.
With the gear.
Indicate.
Indicate. Ah! Although in some instances, this can be beneficial. Once you've mastered the mechanics, it's time to get your head around the at first surreal experience of actually being on the wrong side of the road. My advice is to start out as a passenger. What
What is it, STYX? Is there a testicle?
Of course, there really is no better way to learn than doing. So at some point, you're going to have to be brave and drive. That's where the fun really begins. But before we take our lives in hands, we must learn a few of the essential basics about driving in France. First up is maths and manners. I like to keep this little mantra running through my mind as I drive. Maths for two reasons. Number one, there are 65 million people in this country, so statistically speaking, you're bound to come across more arseholes. And number two, you must remember to add 20 to any speed limit sign that you see whilst driving. For example, if you see this, which in most other first world nations denotes a speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour, here in France you must add 20 and travel at 70 kilometers an hour. Likewise, if you see this, you must add 20 and travel at 90, and this at 110 kilometers per hour, and this 130 kilometers per hour, and this, well, here, my friends, you can relax. You can travel as fast as physically fucking possible. And what will happen to you if you do not respect these simple mathematical equations? You will see this. And this. And you will hear several colourful expressions that we have not yet learnt because they make me blush. There we have it, my friends, maths and manners. But what about the manners, I hear you ask? Well, very simply, my good friends, because there are none. No. Not one single solitary driver in France possesses any manners whatsoever on the road. It's illegal. This means no stopping at pedestrian crossings. No letting anyone in. and no respecting safe following distances. Do not do any of these things or you will cause an accident. Et voila! The keys to successful driving in France. In episode 8 we'll take the plunge. We'll head out on the highway, put the pedal to the metal, and we'll burn our way through several more cliches. But for now, here endeth the lesson. And that's all we have time for. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, leave me a comment down below. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And why not treat me like a licky loveless virus and share. Until next time, my good friends, let's roar.